Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for what are your coworkers saying about you. We have four piles here. Pile 1, the Robin Wood Tarot. Pile 2, the Morgan Greer Tarot. Pile 3, the Light Seers Tarot. And Pile 4, the Light Visions Bootleg. I'll see you guys on the other side. Check it out, the timestamps are down below. Bye. Hello there, Pile 1. Those of you who chose the Robin Wood Tarot. This is going to be your tarot reading today for what are your coworkers thinking about you. Okay, we're going to dive into their energy and your energy towards them so we can get a gauge on the reading. And then if any follow-up questions come from my perspective, I might ask them during the reading itself, okay? Let's see what we can get. The lowdown on your coworkers. What are they thinking about you, my Robin Wood pile? Let's see. Okay, from what I see here, first of all, you have a love-hate relationship with your job and your coworkers. I feel like your coworkers really love you. They treat you with respect publicly, so you get a good vibe from them most of the time. But sometimes you feel like your coworkers, they have pain they don't tell you about, or sometimes you can feel their absence or their frown, their pain behind their word selection. Sometimes you can tell from their body language that a part of them has some pain in their life. Maybe they do share their pain with you generally, but I get a sense that sometimes when you're in a good mood, they they try to keep their problems away from you. I see like you do the same thing. Sometimes you're very sad at work, or like you feel your mind is somewhere else. Your coworkers notice this, but they have a lot of respect for you. They know that you'll figure it out. They know you're going through a rough time right now. Somehow they sense that, a lot of things are changing for you in time right now. But they see you shining. They're actually very proud of you, your coworkers. They see that you've grown like a lot over the last 9 months. Sometimes you get the feeling over these last 9 months, you do feel like they don't talk too much about your glow up, but you know that they notice it. I feel like there is a sting here, but your coworkers are not the hater type to the extreme, okay? But I know that when you stepped up with your glow up, although you're not perfect yet, you have some kinks to iron out now. You're almost at the exact dream version of yourself. You're almost there. You're like at the crux of that turn. And you've been building up. Your money is looking better. 1 year ago, you never imagined that today you'll be in such a great, grandiose position. And I see that your coworkers, some of them are older than you. It may have felt like friendly competition earlier, but now it's like clear that they look up to you. And I see like there's one male or one male and one female energy, right? They're both, or it could be also be a couple in particular that you compete with, or you used to compete with, or you felt that way about them. You felt kind of confrontational about them, but they seen you rise. Like maybe they were the two managers, and now that you meet them as an equal, it just turns out that you've been ahead of them spiritually or emotionally. I'm saying you're very emotionally intelligent. You have like maybe an addiction holding you back right now, but the pain in your life that you're confronting has nothing to do with your addiction. However, healing that pain will cure your addiction also. I'm seeing it's like that. Like you've channeled some higher purpose that now your addiction is also tiny to you, but you're just trying to rub off the flakes and the dirt from your past once and for all. And like you're happy with all the monetary benefits, but you're not sure if you're going to stay at this work anymore because you feel like you've rise to some hidden powers inside of you. I feel like your art has taken off. Maybe you've been indulging in NFTs or different type of uh, new financial moves for in the cryptosphere. Like you've taken advantage of Web3. So I'm getting this is that group. You're always on the go, like you're always ready for confrontation because I guess that's like a big part of your past. But You may sometimes feel insecure about your rate, but you know that your life is just getting better. I feel like the coworkers, they're positive. You know, they don't talk shit about you or anything, but sometimes you could tell they're not as happy as they could be for you. But at the same time, you keep your distance from them anyway because you know that maybe there's like an age gap between you and this couple or so, but they're very positive towards you. Maybe you know them from your spiritual gatherings. Could be that for some people. They're happy though for your glow up because they feel like you deserve it. But I feel like sometimes maybe they compare themselves to you. That's why they get heartbroken. But when you show up to work depressed about something, it's because of your own business. It has nothing to do with them. But you feel like you can't tell them everything. Like that's the message I get. All right, Pal One. I hope you guys like this reading. We can keep it short. This is great here. What do your coworkers want to say to you secretly? They say, you know, embrace your future. It's all good. They love to see you. They love to joke around with you. They always look forward to the next day with you. They're not confused about you at all. All right, then, guys. Bye. I love you. Hi there, Pile 2. Those of you chose the Morgan Greer Tarot. This is going to be your tarot reading today for what are your coworkers saying about you. We're going to pull 4 cards. Like, not saying exactly, but how are they feeling about you? What's their attitude towards you? We're going to pull their energy towards you and your energy towards them. So you can make sure that, yeah, this is the right pile, you know? That's why we also get your energy towards them and this. And it makes for a full idea of the story. If any question comes up, I'll probably try to answer it in the tarot reading. So let's see what we got for my pile 2, guys. Let's see. PickAPile.com, aceofchalices.net. Let's see, what do we got for my lovely pile 2? Morgan Greer pile. Whoever who's in this reading. Okay, I see your your coworkers are like a handful, but you know they give you your respect when it's due. But I feel like something has happened. It's the point of no return with one of your coworkers, or it could be possible that one of your coworkers is leaving the job permanently. Maybe they're awaiting their future to know what's happened. I feel like you've had good and bad times with them. I'm seeing now that you're starting to make bigger moves now, but you could be thinking about something else that has your mind, or you're stressed about the future of your job, your position at the place too. Maybe there was like a bad argument about post or about hours in the recent past, and I feel like someone was being condescending towards you, but you stood up for yourself, and that was the drama. But I feel like you're gonna succeed in that endeavor. Like you're going to be proven right, or something like that. You're gonna come out victorious because of some logical statement or a move. A move you're going to make is objectively the best move possible, and you're going to be known for that after this. So I guess you stood up to like a work bully, and right now you're in the mix. Right now, maybe you don't see a sign of you gonna get through or something, but you feel like there's nothing you can lose. But it shook you up more than you thought it was going to. But I feel like you're gonna like smooth talk over it or something like that. Like you know that you're solid. You know that you're good because that's why you stood up for yourself in the first place. So I'm getting that heavily. Maybe it was like one of your seniors at the workplace. You have mad love for them, but they try to play you. So you let them have it or something, and you know now they know better, but they're awaiting what happens. Okay, what's gonna happen? Tell me a little bit. What's gonna happen? You guys are gonna kiss and make up, you and your coworker, or something. Like people are gonna make it funny or something. You might be worried, like if they're going to snake you in the future, though. But you're going to like convincingly defeat them, and I feel like they feel down that they tried this bullshit with you. Like things are gonna go back to normal right after that. So it's pretty cool. Like you beat your work zone bully. That's what I'm seeing here. And if this is not someone you know, what happened, right, is that someone may have plotted against you, but then they notice now that it's useless to do that because it'll just bounce off of you. Whatever they try to make go against you, your reputation safeguarded you from that. I feel like people, like, they try to bluff on your name. Like, this is for an extreme situation. I'm not sure for everyone. like part of it is vague to me, so let me go see. But yeah, I feel like someone tried to lie about you, but they got caught in it. Like it didn't work out to their favor, and the truth came out. Like someone knew better and let them have it. Like in your absence, this could have been in your absence. Maybe your superiors were talking about it. Like they're like, oh yeah, he's insubordinate, he's disrespectful. But I feel like no, he's right. Like that's what the conversation was about. All right, guys, that's very lovely. And you're like sitting there like this emperor here. You might be a fire sign. You're sitting there like this emperor and like this. Like people are also watching along. That you like were very masterful in it. I'm seeing masterful because you're masterful and sly. Maybe part of it is your responsibility, but you escaped that shit. Like no one knows, but you know. And now like the peace is good in your workplace. 2 to the 6. I feel like the word is gonna spread about your recent success, and people are gonna show you a new type of love underneath that anxiety. Some people are gonna hate about it, but it's gonna die down quick. 9 to the 10. So this is really beautiful. I feel like you beat the food chain at your workplace. Alright guys, comment if that's your story. That's fucking dope. I'd love to hear it, alright? Alright guys, yeah, I love you, right? Bye. Hi there, Pile 3. Those of you who chose the Light Seers Tarot, this is going to be a reading for do your coworkers think of you. We're going to pull their energy towards you, your energy towards them, a likely outcome between you two for the rest of your relationship. Let's jump right into it, alright guys? I feel like there could be a recent distance between you and your coworker. They could have had a loss in the family, or you could have had that. I feel like you feel they're really good to you. They've been a very proper person to you, your coworker. Maybe you recently found out they had a loss, or you lost them with the tower and the four of swords. I feel like maybe you heard they got sick, or you got sick as well, like a whole bunch of people, or maybe your coworker and you are on strike or something like that. I feel like you believe your coworker is in the public eye. They feel like the same about you. Maybe you two work in journalism or something like that. Right now is a really tough time, or you two are in healthcare, like that. Something where you two are in the same union. You know, you are in the same workforce. I feel like you and your comrade haven't talked for a while. I feel like your home has more sick people than theirs does, or something like that. Or I feel like you had to take off of work. Something I'm getting, you have a vibe that you're really missing what's going on at work. You feel left out from it because of your illness. But I feel like soon you're going to be back in full health, and things are going to be great again. Your coworkers actually have a very positive opinion of you. So many of them, the ones that are older than you do, and the ones that are younger than you do. You give them such a lovely energy. You're always willing to work and listen. You're like a great listener, I hear, and you know how to like give and take energy properly. You have like the whole world going for you, but you know how to like slow down and focus on the person in front of you. You make them not feel unimportant, whoever it is. But sometimes you take on everyone's problems, but people love you for that. You're a very healing energy, but right now you need someone to be there for you, and there you feel like sometimes there's no one. There's so many different people you could talk to, but I feel like they don't like vibe with you on the level you do, because you're like a high priestess level. I feel like this one of your coworkers is who you're closer to, and you talk to them online. They could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're like your favorite person. They look up to you too. They feel like you're very wealthy. you're wealthy by spirit, if not by coin, but they feel like you're one of them. You feel very included in your workforce. You feel very happy, you feel respected, but you have some emotional trauma on your own that's hurting your feelings. What's hurting my pile three's feelings here? You feel like, when is it going to be your turn with the big changes in your life? Because you've walked away from an old lifestyle for a long time now. I'm seeing 9 months. You've been at it. You've been really hard at work, learning a whole new thing about how to take your life and how to do your life, and you've been waiting on the judgment for that. But I'm saying it's going to come with the Nine of Cups. You're just gonna keep sowing these seeds. Right now, you feel disabled, that you can't do nothing, but somehow you feel like one day it is gonna be all right. I'm seeing that it is. When is it gonna be all right for my pile three? Two. I'm saying February, or in 2 months from now, or 2 weeks from now. Maybe 2 hours for some of you. 2 to 7. I'm saying the next 5 months is going to be really good for you. After the Nine of Cups, one more card. Your coworkers think very good of you. You're going to go through a big change that's going to increase your confidence. You're going to be able to face many different kinds of low energies. You're going to be able to face your own burdens. Like the burdens, when those hit you, you feel like not doing anything, you're going to push that boundary and you're going to ascend to a higher level of confidence. But some kind of idea is going to confront you about confidence. Maybe it could be another person. Maybe it could be a relationship. That's what I'm seeing with the Queen of King of Wands. Maybe someone, your match, you're going to meet your match, and that's going to have you feeling very upright and forth for the better things in life. And it could set you up for a big success. I'm seeing it's very fruitful for you. You could be meeting in Aries in your future. Someone very stable for you, and it'll be your success. Could be also a Cancer or an air sign. I feel like a lot of confusion was in your life. You're going to be keeping it simple from now on. Something very logical. You're going to go for a logical thing, and it's going to awaken your passion still. Like, you're going to meet a very practical partner who is going to open your emotions back. And you're going to feel like traveling. Like, you're going to feel like you're traveling all over the world whenever you're just even standing with this person. That's the kind of magnitude of the person you're going to meet this time around. Is it from work? Let's see. Will this be from work? It will be in time. I'm seeing it's outside. It's out there. It's not really at work, but could be someone you meet through family or a friend. Friend's family can be like that. All right, guys. I'm going to keep it short. I don't want to go too far because this is a general. So that's what your coworkers are thinking about you. They miss you at work. They love you. They have a high opinion of you. They always seem to be able to share with you, and you help them heal. So they always look toward meeting you again, They miss you at work. All right, guys. I love you. See you later on the next one. Bye. Hi there, Pile 4. This is going to be a reading for what is your coworker thinking about you. We're going to get their vibe check going here. And we're going to also see what you think about them. That'll come up so that you know it's your reading or not, okay? Let's get started here, shall we? With the light, what's it called? The Light Visions Tarot bootleg, right? Let's go. Pile 4. What does their coworker think about them? What do they think about their coworker? 4 cards and a likely outcome. Some clarifiers on the story if it goes that way. Let's see. I feel like this could be a family business. Okay, I'm seeing you just got a new idea, so you've been ignoring someone. Maybe you spent a lot of time by yourself lately because you're trying to build this new idea. You've changed completely. Maybe someone's judging you for that. Maybe there was like an invite. Maybe you've been invited somewhere, but you didn't show up. Here we go with this thing. Is saying that maybe someone had a good luck charm, but they feel weird that you didn't come. 4 of Pentacles here. I feel like you had a choice. They right now may be talking about you right now, about your stability. Maybe your stability is in question within this company. Um, I'm seeing maybe they're looking toward the future. No one is thinking about getting rid of you here. It's nothing like that. But I'm seeing for you, you feel like you need to avoid something. Um, Maybe every time you try to give to this situation, it always backfires on you. You feel like you're being taken for a ride. Maybe you feel like you just don't want to talk to anyone because people are stressing you out and they fail to understand you. I feel like you always feel misunderstood when it comes to things because you've been working on your idea. Maybe people are judging you for that. I see your idea brings you a lot of peace, so you'd rather stay away from people if talking about it is only going to get you into a fight. Maybe people are saying you're distracted. Maybe people are saying that you won't be full in about anything. But I'm seeing you've been very fair with these people, but they talk behind your back anyway, or they always throw you under the bus when it matters. I feel like you've tried several times. You've tried more than 9 times with these people, 13 times. You feel like, you know what, you understand them enough to keep your distance because that's when you start to get good in things in your own life. So since you recognize that part of your pattern, you will be defensive because you've gotten better results on your own in some way. I feel like they were kind of dissed by that, but the world moves on. You love them from a distance now because you know what it takes to make yourself happy now. And you're okay with that making you, if some people have to feel left out in that because you help people get to the future as well. Like you never denied them help, but it was like it was always falling on deaf ears. I'm getting that specifically. Clarify the two of pentacles. What was the outcome meaning of this? You're gonna keep them at an arm's length. I see they're gonna admire your glow up one day. They're gonna really admire it because they won't have nothing to say about it then. But they're gonna ask you also. The same people that are maybe doubting you or hating on you, they're gonna one day ask you what is your secret to life. The same people that's making you feel unsure about yourself. They're questioning your every move. They see your glow up, but they make a little bit excuse. Maybe they say that you got lucky, or man, no, that's not what it looks like in the inside. They have a lot of demons. People say like they try to downplay your success all the time, but these same people, they're going to ask you how'd you did it. How did you conquer everyone? How did you survive? They're going to ask you these things one day. They're like, yo, how did you make it out of poverty? How did you do all these things with your life? Because you kept going. You kept going and you showed a grit and you were always an honest person no matter what was thrown at you, and you always came out as an artist. You made art out of your life, and people like they have no choice but to respect that. They want to ask you how you did. You may already be a teacher. I see you teach people a lot of different things of how to make themselves better. You've always been doing that. That's what you do. You inspire other people to for their obsessions, how to use their obsessions to make their own life better. And right now, people are missing what you brought to the table because you're doing your own kind of thing. You're trying to beat your subconscious into submission because you have a lot of different distractions and daydreams, but you're trying to be logical about what is going to prevent you from ever having your heart broken or your trust misused ever again because your wishes are in sync. You use your wishes and your dreams to further your career goals. Your coworkers fucking find it so amazing. They want to know your secret. They always watch you in secret to find out what your secret is. Even if some of them don't give you credit or something, I'm saying they're really good to work with. They're easy with that, but sometimes you really doubt your family members or your cousins or whoever this is. You doubt them. You always doubt their intentions. They always try to see. They always seem like they're analyzing you, but they won't ever tell you what it is. Okay, what does my pile for need to work on this? Like, how can you make your relationship better with your coworkers? I see, like, you already did it already. You don't even need this advice. It's like you already keep them at that distance, and that's working lovely for you. But what do they want? What does Sarah want you to know about your coworker? Let me see a card. Will be our closing message. Okay, this one. Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords. They're always gonna try to patch it up. I feel like a handful of them, like two of them, 1 to 3 of them really broke your heart. Three of them really broke your heart. So you keep your heart open, but not for them. Like you don't even care about your coworkers no more. Like you know what they're up to all the time. That you know what they're up to. So you just keep it like that. They can't fix what they broke when it comes to you. So you just keep them like that and you leave them like that. Right now they're respecting the fact that you made it or something, but they're gonna keep acting like they don't. They see you're the Nine of Pentacles, but they keep throwing questions your way because the longer they can make you doubt yourself, they'll feel like, okay, dreams don't have to come true. We're still practical. We're still ahead. I see maybe, some of them may get in competition with you. Maybe they have more money than you. Let me see. What is their situation like? Oh, they're going through a bad time right now. maybe something is not as fulfilling them. Something that they thought was going to be stable over you. I'm seeing something they did through deception. It's not going to go well for them. It's not going to be a stable thing. The truth might come out about what they're working on, and it's going to have them start over in something. Maybe something they're doing that's crooked, or it's at someone's expense. Something reckless they did. Maybe some kind of fraud. They're going to stop that off, and they're going to try to like do the right thing after that. So you don't have to worry about them. It's like that. What's the closing message here for you, my pile 4 here? You're going to continue to flourish here. All they could do is talk about how good you are one day, and already now. Sometimes they talk good stuff behind your back also. So it's a really positive thing, you know. If they ever doubt you, it's because they're hating on your glow up. They feel like, man, you are the real thing. They have so much love they don't tell you because they're worried, you know, if you ever like change and, you know, use it against them, the devil. Wow. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one, right? Bye. I love you all.